Just gotta fix my cam real quick. It's not working. There we go. Okay. What's up, guys? Guys, gals, all of our friends. You guys are all doing well today. You guys don't mind letting me know how the audio sounds in the comments, or if you guys are catching this live. You know. So, progress for excellence. Good. Mm-hmm. Alright. Got a lot of these roamer types around us. Alright. Okay. This guy's just a strap bow. Think this build set has it. Copy to 5. Oh. Alright. Sounds cool. This real quick. Events are messed up on this one. I thought I had great sword. Oh, man. This was back in the wrong build. Forget go here. Copy to 5. Nope, back of it. It's not really a big deal. Just a great sword. Press the button. Gotta fix that keyboard. Okay. Music is just so quiet. Okay, copy to 5. Did I finally do it? Okay, great. Now I've got my Zerg build. Okay. What is this missing? Okay. So, yeah, great sword now. Okay. It's cool. This I have to fix this actually. It's actually broken on this website. It's supposed to be impossible odds. Or impossible odds for some shadows. There we go. Okay. Stinky guys. Hey, John. Good to see you. Yeah, Simon is. Let's get next. One actually hit. What game is that, bro? Looks cool. This is a game called Guild Wars 2. It's in the title. It's an MMO. I'm playing an open world PvP game mode. What is this? Boom! Got him. My port is ready, so I'm just gonna take it. My queue time. Only a couple of us are through. We're the quickest ones. Quickest hands in the West. Okay. Well, try and help out here, I guess. Don't see a group here. To do some comment in SMC. It's not open though. Nope. Not for long, they're opening it. Alright, knock knock. Yeah. I need to go to the new place. This place for me. Bow. Alright. Try to take over this castle here. Wait for my team to get here, though. Honestly, the gang. This is a key time to get into this server. Or, yeah, I guess it's a server map. But this map. Alrighty then. What's up, party people? Hope you guys are having a lovely day, evening, morning, night. Big, looks like most of our group is here. Missing my tag. A couple people. This is alright for 40 seconds. Oh, guards are down. Oh, it's a tag here, apparently. What? I didn't realize. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Taking it easy. Soul Guard. I don't know who these guys are. It's a lot of people. Semi group is here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my tag's so cool. Kind of knew that tag was a mistake. I don't know why the guy wanted to do that. Oh, yeah, Randy tag. Cool. Ready to go. Let's meet up with the gang. What's up, guys? You guys are chilling? Enjoying yourselves? Oh, tag just switched, I guess. Alright, let's take it serious. Zerg build. Let's go Zerg build. Stab isn't great, so I gotta go Dwarf stance. I will stay Dwarf. This is full kapow. As much damage to do. All D. Okay. Hit for 12k. What the? Server. Okay. Oh, red team's there. That's good. Stab that side. Ooh, cool. Let's fight. Final content. That's 11 downs. Top downs damage. Second overall damage. It's pretty good. Kind of locked in a bit there. Incoming. Oh, down by you. Down by you. It was a good fight. Oof. Oh, oh, the backs. Ooh. Nice. Easy meltage. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. Hi, Lobby. Good to see you too, of course. The gang's all here. Well, not everybody. We're gaming. New icon to discuss, guys. It's kind of why I wanted to stream today, really. Didn't really care about streaming the gameplay today. I just wanted to talk about the icon. Icon's interesting. Pumped. I'm pumped for Monday. I'm gonna make my prediction video on Monday. I think I have a pretty good lead, but I don't know. Like we always say, it can go anywhere. So fun. Excited for Tuesday. 22 kills. I'm gaming, man. I'm really cranking. Jeez. Let's make sure I don't have this. Okay. Good. All right. Hopefully, you guys are doing well today. Having a lovely time. Right. Let's Goomba stomp some more fools. We got some content here today. Actually, happy mirror. Let's get to go to sleep. Finished up. Stink 6-day work week. It's long. It's one extra. Nice, bro. Enjoy. Audio sounds bad. Hmm. might have to turn off this program if it sounds bad. Ooh. Huh. Thanks so much, chat, to catch up on shit. I'll type. Good hit, guys. That's pretty good. Woo! That was a good one. All right, let me catch up. Doing good. Audio sounds bad. I need to figure that out. I'll check that recording for that and see if I can fix that. I actually found some fights in EPG tonight. Nice. Tier 4 is treating you well. You went to World War 2 minutes, got jumped by 6 green. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Nice. Good content. The old siege to the face trick. Oh, I didn't get supply. Oh, we don't have any supply. That's why. Cool. That's fun. 26k spikes. I had the biggest spikes. Maybe Tiffany? Probably Tiffany, I could see. Yeah. Damn, I hit hard. Hmm. I must say, I love having scavenger burst. It does so much damage range. It's so dumb. Damn, it hit one person for 6.8k. That's crazy. I think Katie's on an A, unless I'm missing and tripping. Oops. Just mistake here. Hide on. That's what. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I got that fixed. I don't know. I'll check that out later. On the stream. What's up, guys? You guys having fun? Having a good day? Ready for the weekend? Pumped up? It's already really the weekend. My weekend is kind of starting tomorrow because my wife was out of town. I was busy today, so tomorrow we're gonna have fun. Today was just taking care of business. Tombs of Jaskier? Oh, yeah, you're on red. She's on my link. That's what I thought. I must say I am feeling the energy cost of the 40 energy for roads. It's pretty annoying. Person's annoying on us. So small thing. Spicy people, party people. Somebody through. Easy bags. Man, green team is so easy. Alright, I'm just saying that because I'm pretty sure they're here watching. Green team is my biggest fan. You're pumping my music a bit. It's a little low. Woo! Free bags. No, surprised. It's alright. We go down here. Go down with the ship. I want a 1v1 red, really. I don't really care about green. Green is so boring. Alright, 10 downs. just the murderer. Just murdering everyone. Alright. Let's catch up on Chatimus. There's no supplier. Oh, run this way. Go snipe him. Bad influence, yeah. I've only been stream sniped one time. And I'm not even totally sure if they're stream sniping. I just think it was really weird that they found me before I was on any sentries really quickly. There's a group of two. Or, yeah, I think it was two. Join T4. T1 is a little interesting. It's weird. I find it interesting that you say you found my stream because I was on your link. Did you like hear people talking about me or something? Because I don't really advertise my stream or anything. I don't even advertise my YouTube channel or anything at all. I don't even talk about it. I just make the videos, and whoever finds it, yeah. I leave it up to the YouTube algorithm lord. Let fate drift me around. T1 is too serious. Honestly, kinda is too serious for me too. I just want to fight an organized guild. I don't know what tier that belongs to, but I want to be there. These people are like literally like dying for these tier 3s. They will like jump on a blade to save these tier 3s if it mattered. And I'm just like, it's a tower in a game, man. It gets flipped like every 3 hours. For me. Who cares? I just want to have fun, like, I don't know. I want to improve. I guess that's my thing. I like to get better. I like to test stuff too, you know? Although, honestly, I'm running out of things to test on Vindicator. I feel like the Vindy playstyle is kind of straightforward. But it's effective. It's just straightforward. Because there's no weapons, really. Like, Spear's good, Hammer's good, Greatsword's good. That's been like the meta for like forever. Nothing really changed. I do think Vindy got better then. My opinion on Vindy got better. I used to think it was kind of like, why play it? But, yeah. But it's still good. it has a lot of things to offer still. I just really hate the 40 energy on the roads. It's so annoying, and I really hate that so bad. Boom, boom, boom. Watch a lot of YouTube creators, especially. Oh, oh, really? That's funny. That's cool. So that's good. That means the algorithm is working. At least on the streams. I always wondered because I don't really pay attention. I don't really know even how to check what it's doing when I'm streaming. But I just turn it on and hope people show up, bro. Because with YouTube, it's weird. You know, like Twitch, if you're like, or like, I want to go watch Guild Wars, you go to the Guild Wars section. But YouTube is not really that way. Usually, people will stumble across these channels because they get randomly, by some random from that person. I actually think it's better. I think it's better than Twitch because I think it's for discoverability generally for the game. Not everybody knows to look up Guild Wars 2. They don't even know what kind of game it is. Like if you go on the Twitch section, it doesn't say it's like really. It gives a small description, but yeah, I'm surprised Twitch doesn't do that. I mean, they do a suggested thing, I guess, but in my experience, these suggested streams are really quite landed. Ooh, content. Are they still fighting in there? Oh, they are. Totally are still brawling it out in there. Holy crap. Yeah, I might have to check my audio quality later. Going. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Wow. They pulled me right into them. Thank you, guys. And I've seen those Glover too. I can't see what you're saying in chat, but I saw Glover, so I was gonna say I like watching it. I do agree. The quality is better on YouTube and Twitch. That's really why I'm still. I just decided to stay here because I was getting annoyed, frankly. I did that guy didn't work. Wait for me. Okay, I'm being abandoned. Around the corner, it's just no eyes. Literally no eyes. It's okay. All right. Let me catch up on chat. It's happened because I was looking at chat, honestly. Every time I stream on Twitch, you get a lot of mobile viewers that never talk. Really? I don't even get many mobile viewers at all. I mean, actually, it's not true. I get people who scroll by, but they don't really talk. They don't like stay for long. I'm just gonna run back, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on here? Alright, let's run back. Sorry, just checking my audio settings. Ooh, got supply here. Let's grab that. Okay. You stream WoW PvP? Yeah, I used to do that too. I have a lot of streams on Twitch of my sweaty adventures in the rank 1 time when I cared about that. When I cared about arena rating. Those days are behind me, honestly. I think climbing speaking ladders, I can't do it. I'm just so over them. Destiny 2? Oh, I love Destiny 2. I have so many good memories of Destiny 2. You tried playing WoW, but you got all annoyed about all the events that kept getting bugged. Bugged events? Oh. WoW's alright. WoW's a fine game. It's a fun MMO, but at some point the luster goes away. And I think its direction it's gone, and it's not for me personally. It's definitely got you on like that weekly rat race, keep you on the wheel kind of thing, you know. And the class design is fun, but it's not really worth that level of grind or whatever, like weekly grind that they have. Kind of Just switch playlists to this one. Yeah, if you're not literally playing every day, if you're not literally playing WoW at least like a few times, it kills you. You know, I don't have that like time like that to. I mean, honestly, I maybe could, but I don't like that level of stress where I like feel like I have to. Oh, I gotta log in and do my specific quests. It's like, really, when I play Guild Wars, it's like I feel like playing. You know, it's like it's so much more healthy. It's like I literally like even just today, I was like I'm kind of excited to play. This picture. I want to talk about it. I was really like wanted to play. It's not like I'm logging in because if I don't log in, I'll get my points for whatever my gear grinders and stuff like that. That's the big difference. But other than that, honestly, other than that, like design philosophy, it's a nice game. The world is fun and cool. Uh, the engine is like buttery smooth. That's probably one of the best things about it. WoW is its buttery ass engine. Where are we going? Between teams got flaky. Yeah, at some point I stopped really having these teams, and I just with LFG. And yeah, LFG is rough, brother. All is down. We're about to get three-wayed. You played Bajira? I played Hunter with Bajira on one of his videos. I was his hunter for KFC. I used to join his streams and do battlegrounds. He was I don't know what I don't I mean I guess it was him and a pocket healer, but he dominates in those battlegrounds. But I guess that's really the power of a warrior dedicated here. Hey, Logan. You play for 1 week? Oh, hold on. Let me try and catch up on chat. You play WoW for 15 years, and you can say that's where you're at? Yeah, man. It's alright, man. Welcome to the club, brother. You play for 1 week getting your KMS and then your Keystone Mastery. Yep. And then you log off. It's just not fun. Yeah, exactly, man. And the LFG system is just so toxic, and the community is like kind of like so stale, and like it's. I'm not gonna say like it's a little bit harder to find friends to play with on a consistent basis unless you have a good group of friends to play with, or you find a guild you like, which is the case for all MMOs. But WoW is like that way in particular. Like, I run into new people all the time in Guild Wars, and I talk to them for just a few minutes, and kind of we have a nice exchange and help them out or whatever. Or they help me out. We do a champ whatever together, etc. We do fractals together and go on our merry way. But in WoW, it's a bit of a different story. Yeah, Bash is daddy, man. Played with him a couple of times. He hits hard as hell. He's not like the best warrior ever in the world, like the most technical, but he knows how to crank that damage. When it comes to bursting, he knows how to do it. 2800. My highest rating was 28. It was 2854, I think. I got 2800 on Shaman. Hold on. Let me go in order. Hunter, Barrel, Shaman. I got all of those to 2800 playing. Well, I played a lot of different stuff on Hunter, but I played Jungle Cleave mostly, I think you can say, if I had to pick one. So Jungle Cleave and Thug Cleave, and then I was a Feral for also Jungle Cleave. I kind of played both. And then on Rogue, I played Rogue and Thug Cleave, but I also played a little bit RMP. I didn't really like it as much. Not my style. I mean, it's fun, but it gets a bit. It got a bit formulaic. You have like a series of set openers every game. What else? I feel like I missed one. Shaman. I got 2800 on Ellie. I was actually the highest rated Ellie in season 1 of which expansion is that? The first season of Shadowlands? Yeah. That was the first season they introduced like the echoing lava burst, so you can AoE lava burst. Oh boy, man. That was so nasty. I was cranking out the damage on people. You got to the point where you each got horde groups to raid Goldshire. Yeah. Alright. Let's focus up here. Yeah, now I log into Guild Wars because I feel like playing the game. I never feel like log in. I'm like, oh, shoot, I missed an event. I gotta do my fractal. It's like, I'm logged in. Maybe I want to do fractals. It's like, it's more fun. Ooh, Chris? Harvest enhancement, is that what you're talking about? I didn't get to read that full message. Ooh, a little bit of action here. Back to a plus. What professions do I play in Guild Wars 2? I can play at a high level Guardian, Warrior, Ranger, and I'm a Revenant. play everything. But and that's only because I don't really like Engineer that much and Thief, although I'm going to give Engineer a shake. I'm going to try again. I tried Hollow and I didn't really like it, but I admit I don't think I gave it a fair shake. Thief is not my style at all. I don't think any specialization of Thief I like. And then all the light armor classes I've not really played a lot of, but I think the Necromancer and Mesmer probably up my alley. But Revenant main. So awkward. Specific was so bad tonight, brother. Oh my god, I can't get to them, man. They just dodged me. Okay, I'm getting kited by my own tag. Yeah. I thought not to spell me. What? You have to craft leggy armor this week? Why are you saying fuck? That's good, man. It's fun. Content. Heavy classes are where it's at in Guild Wars. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of. I'm a heavy armor main. Really, I really like Guardian or Revenant and Warrior. All the specs are fun. I think light armor is very close second. To be honest, because Necromancer, Mesmer, and Ellie are all very good classes that have all very cool playstyles and interesting stuff. But I don't know. There's something about Revenant and Warrior that is really fun. And of course, Willbender, Dragon Hunter, playing. Those are fun. Hey, Tiff. Got some people logging out for the day. You're looking at bow skins for the theories? Yeah, prep your theories. I want to hear what you guys are thinking on that one, because honestly, it's a little bit of a wild card. A lot of people have said a lot of different things on that one. I've got my own. I've got my own very predictable speculation. I think people are going to be. I don't think people are going to like what I say. Because unfortunately, it does slot into some of my predictions if I changed one of them, basically. And the picture is so like the icon is so like it's I don't know, it could be anything, bro. On a kill mission to snipe me. Come get me, man. Come get me. I mean, you have a whole Zerg around me, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I have people on red team and green team that are looking for me, so you're not the first. Is Renegade viable in SPVP? Yes, it is. It is pretty good. It's not the top build. I think. Honestly, I'm not actually up to date on what the meta is right now, but that's the next stream. It is good. It is a good team fighter. It is also a good bunker side note or Condi. You can play like power. Play power. It's fine as power. It's not as good as Condi, obviously, but Con is usually better in SPVP because it requires the. It beats most builds unless it's a bunker or has a support. So. Uh-oh. I think it just crashed. That's not good if I crash, because I'm pretty sure there's a queue to get it. Honestly, if he portaled on me, I'd be pretty happy with it. Yeah, I just got crashed. Alright, let's go reopen that. Ina said they're not releasing weapons with the elite specs, but I think they were being misleading. But no elite specs have designated weapons. You think that they're being misleading? Really? Why? What makes you think that? I don't think that they're being misleading, because if you look at the history of the icons, they don't always use weapons. Sometimes they use weapons, other times they don't. Like Renegade. The Renegade icon looks like a sword, but the Renegade unlocked a short bow. You think the icon means someone who didn't have a bow is getting one. You think that? Did I crash as soon as I logged in again? What? Well, I know some people are saying like Ellie, and I can imagine like, okay, Katie, I'm just gonna give you a little sample of what I'm thinking on the bow. What if the bow works like Dragon Trigger, sort of, where you just kind of like flip into it, and it just like if it's for Ellie, let's say, it just like you get like fire skills, like flame, archery skills, and then it switches between all the elements, and it's like the F5. That's what I think. And this can be flavored for many classes, right? It doesn't have to be literally they unlock a bow. You might be able to use a bow, maybe. Perhaps like the class profession mechanic is that you are able to use a bow, but maybe you're not literally using like a weapon skill bow. I actually crashed like twice. I'm cursed. I'm actually cursed. Oh, 16-man queue, man. Rip my ass. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting back in. Okay. Yes, Ellie does not have bow. And I'm not gonna lie, Ellie with longbow, which sounds fun. I will try that. I like the longbow theme. Man, since I got kicked out, may as well, let's just do it now, guys. Let's just go over the icons. I'm sorry. Boring. We actually had people to fight, man. Fights I tag trolled fucking positioning. The one fight versus red, we actually seemed like we were ready. We actually had a chat. Alright, trying to put this on screen. There we go. New icon. Alright. What do we see here? We see... I can't help but notice that the arrow literally has wings. You see how there's like not a line separating? It's actually like the arrow is like part of the bow. I can't tell what material this looks like to me. It looks like feathers. I think this is supposed to look like feathers. It doesn't look like blades or any other material, claws or anything. Arrowhead looks pretty standard. Texture looks, like what you would think. There's really nothing to decipher on this one. This is just like pointing to theme. Alright, so if we pull up my list that open. Let's see, is this going to open correctly? Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking with ass. Okay, so here's what I got. Party people. 100% Egyptian god. Yeah. Pillow build. feathers, Tengu, Dominion of Winds. I think so too. I agree with you on that, Katie. I'm seeing a lot of feather themes. So it's possible we're going Tengu stuff. It's either Tengu or Dazlana. It's either Harpies or Tengu. Hey, Yotish. Yes, I did. I'll show it to you. Here it is. My friend, you did it. You have blinked me out. Let's go ahead and just do like a glory walk. Sponsored by my boy Yotish. Very beautiful. Alright. Let's look at that. You think this is for Ranger? That's what I first thought, but let's not forget, guys, we have poems. Poems should be helping us understand this. And I'll go over these with you. So, we're waiting for the poem for the bow. Should be coming today, like in a couple hours, I assume. Have I read up on the... Yes, I have read up on that, Katie. I do know that they had... the summoner was from there. I do know, of course, that's where Chronomancer came from. I do know about the aesthetics that were kind of reused in some of the expansions. I don't know if we're going back... I don't know if it's... yeah, the art is very nice. I don't know if they're going to go with that concept exactly more. Like the original place of the gods. I don't know if they're doing that. It seems too big, you know. And they keep saying, oh, smaller stories, smaller whatever. So anyway, so here's what I got. So we got Paragon here. Let me lower my music a bit. It's a touch loud even for me. So we got Paragon here, and the poem says, Iron armor comes wings. In 1,000 peaks, the blades are honed. So, happy B-Day. Is it my B-Day? Oh, it's your birthday, Yotish? Happy birthday, man. Dang, man, you gifted me something on your birthday? Wait, did I even... Did it send that correctly? Yeah, it did, okay. I was wondering on that. Let me make sure I didn't get my Q. What number am I, 14? Yeah, I'm not getting it tonight. I'm pretty much out for the rest of the night. Okay, what's I gonna say? Oh yeah, the poem. This one mentions mountains, or like peaks. But not specifically mountains. Then we got this one, which is interesting, with swift resolve, cut through the winds, facing the unknowns during waves. So you get like wind and water vibes from that one. Oh, honestly, I should leave the queue. You're right. There's no point. Get out of the queue. I'll just leave the queue because it's already 12. By the time I get in, we're gonna be done. So this feels like a Tengu legend. I think this was Revenant. I think we're getting a Revenant legend that's a bird, and I think that's pretty chill. Not gonna lie, kind of like that. I kind of into it. All right. Then you got the card guy. We all think it's Thief. I don't know if anybody really truly believes it's going to anything other than Thief right now. There's just so many of the other icons don't say Thief. You know, it's none of these really say Thief to me. Even the bow. This is not really Thief to me, but could be wrong. So 1,000 schemes of cults. So basically, like trapping people. The stars shift towards the inevitable. It's basically just saying like predicting. You're predicting the future, like kind of like card theme. This could be like a tarot theme. Not sure. Become one with verb. All right, and then I think that the fire mask is definitely going to Ranger now. I think that this poem really sealed it in for me. Invoking the wilds. It's like basically saying, I use nature magic to heal the land. It's like couldn't say it more, you know. It could be like a gambit thing. We'll see how they flavor it. It can be like a profit, or it can be like a like gambit. You know, like literally exploding the cards. I mean, that'd be cool. Like trapping the cards. You know, like you throw the cards down, you trap them, you blow up. Honestly, it sounds really cool. I love Gambit. Gambit was one of my favorite Marvel characters. Yes, yes they are pineapple. The the poems come from the Chinese ArenaNet marketing account. They were each time these icons were posted on a website in China called Bilibili. They were posted with these little scriptures. They and if you don't know, Chinese is doesn't translate directly very well to English, so there could be some translation shenanigans going on here. Okay, so Summoner, Ranger. I'm locked in on that pretty much. I'm like almost for sure. You're gonna lose some gold on your guesses. What are you losing money on, Pineapple? Tell me. What did you think? What did you think, and how did these mess you up? Honestly, the poems are the only reason I have any chance of guessing these, because the Quicksilver I would have never known. Because the minstrel, we all pretty much thought it was Mesmer. It feels Mesmery, you know. The only thing that I would change about this picture that I found, by the way, is that I think that the Quicksilver is for engine, and I think the Elementalist is still unknown for sure. It could be the bow, or the bow could go to a Guardian. So basically, this right here could go Guardian, or this could go to Ellie, and then this I think is engine. So the next poem here says, "Silver flows in 1,000 shapes, gathering enchanting shadows." In my opinion, it's hard to really depict for sure what that means, but gathering enchanting shadows. It's difficult to really interpret that last part, but I think I see. Yeah, I just can't see this as elementalist really. So if I can't see this as elementalist, the only one that really makes sense. So I'm just gonna put that out there. All right, you got the ritualist guiding the rites, communing with the arcane. A hero's blade overcomes adversity. So guiding the rites, rituals, communing with the arcane. I think that is a translation error. I think the translation is it says more like like rich communing with the like spirits like beyond. I think is what my translation gave me. Internal bets. That's always fun, man. So which one did she think was wrong? So anyways, I think the bow. This can either be like it can go to Guardian. No, no, they need to keep their virtues. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't see how this works with their virtues. How is this Guardian, you know? Like with Dragon Hunter, the virtues, you got a shield, you got a block, you know? With Firebrand, it's not super obvious, but your virtues are the books, you know? Once you understand the theme, it makes sense. Uh, Worldbender is two crossed swords. It looks like an assassin, you know? Somehow they gave the assassin to Guardian instead of the thief, which makes sense because Willbender is basically assassin in a lot of ways from Guild Wars 1. Not like really. They like flavored it very differently, but yeah. Anyways, I think this can go like some sort of dragon trigger mechanic to yeah, pretty much Ellie. I think it's Ellie. I think I'm almost for sure. So you missed on the summoner? Yeah, the summoner is it's a tricky one. It can go to a lot. What each class is missing. I'm waiting for this poem. I think I'll have a good idea of my guesses once I get this poem. Hopefully this poem reveals something. All right. I think that's it. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. I hope I get a Tengu Legend. Please. One with the burbs. So, the wars. There's only like a couple of like Tengu legends that I can think of, like Talon Fierce something, Fierce Claw. Let's see. I'm gonna look up some Lord Talon. Let's look up Tengu. Okay, real quick. Bum bum bum. Types? No, not types. Interesting is that the Tengu is inspired by Japanese culture. So a Japanese culture inspired legend of a Tengu. That could be fun. I don't see any. All right, early wars. Talon Silverwing. Okay, we got one. Okay, got Talon Silverwing. You got this guy apparently. Okay, got Swift Honor Call, Gull Hook, and Talon Silverwing. I think Talon Silverwing is what most people remember. What other Tengu of note? Might be a new Tengu that we don't know about. There's also this guy, but they seem minor. Do I have Sore Honor Claw here? Sore Honor Claw is the only other one that I remember. I remember this one's name. They have different kinds of attacks. Air Attunement, Lightning Orb. Sky Ranger skills. For Great Justice, he's got Shouts. This guy just gets every warrior ability, basically. Okay, anyway. I'm getting lost in this. You hope you get the last pick tomorrow? That would be nice. You think we get it tomorrow? Am I streaming tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow at night. Well, I don't know. I'll try. If the picture comes out, I'll stream. I want to talk about it. My tag's tagging down right now. So I didn't miss out too much. I think I missed out on like one or two good fights. It sounded like. You guys like my Shadow Warrior outfit? Role playing as a mint disciple. Oh, shoot, there's people here. They're actually PPTing us right now. Then Monday we get a teaser. Bum, bum, bum. What about the poem? We should get a poem later today. We usually get a poem like in like an hour or two. I'll let me keep the Reddit open because I remember last time I refreshed the Reddit around this time with you guys on stream, and the poem was there. Uh, People keep saying that. I see another person predicted that the bow is gonna go to Ranger. I don't see that. I saw somebody suggest like a falconer. So you have two pets or something? I don't know about that. I don't really see that being very fun as a gameplay mechanic. But my guild asked me to queue. Queue back in. Wasn't the QQ guild from Jade Quarry? I'm not sure. I don't know. I honestly gotta tell you. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. I haven't even brought it up, honestly. I'm just kind of enjoying chilling with you guys. Oh. So, if we get a Tengu Legend, what does that look like for us? Kind of pumped. It's QQ and Hattie, or is Hattie in QQ? I've heard that name before. I always have so many people that show up. It's crazy. I'll give you the build, my friend. Good. Here are my builds, buddy. Enjoy. Oh, wait, I can't actually post all of these at once. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I have to post it one at a time. This is annoying. Enjoy the build, buddy. Oh, I actually opened this wall. I don't have a good burn brand build. I can get you a burn brand build. My guild uses them. Ooh, I need to ask Twin Soul. He plays it, doesn't he? Where's Twin Soul? Ooh, gotta go. That's a lot of people. Fireman for World, is that viable? Yeah, of course it is. It's one of the best builds in the game. I asked my friend for it. I have two up past to your channel. Okay. Cool. I'll get that built too. Yeah, in case you don't know, Yotish, Firebrand is like the most important specialization in like the whole game mode. Because Firebrand is the best at providing stability and a few other good utilities, but stability is what we're talking about really. So stability stops you from getting stunned and all that. Stunned pulled. So it's kind of important. What build am I using? Okay. It's like a roaming build. You're talking about for solo roaming? Yeah, you could solo roam on Firebrand. It's not as good as a lot of other things, but I don't know. I have not personally roamed on Firebrand, so it's kind of hard for me to suggest to you. But yeah, but Firebrand is really good. I'm sure you can make a Celestial Firebrand build work if you really tried. I have not tried, so uh, it would be long fights. Yeah, I kind of thought it'd be hard to finish kills, but I don't know. When I played Guardian, I played more Willbender Dragon Hunter. Wasn't really I mean, Firebrand's fun. I uh, I preferred healing, being like a big healer instead of being a big booner. Big beans. You run Firebrand on AR Guild. You don't like it? Yeah. I like healing more. It feels like I'm getting more done. I can actually like feel my effects. But Firebrand, you're providing really important boons. You have a really important job. Just it's one of those roles that just doesn't, unless you really enjoy playing it. At least for me, it doesn't feel super fun to play or impactful. Is there any chance there's no way I'm going to do this cube, man? Honestly, I kind of hope we go to tier two. Nah, but then we go back. It's kind of such a tough spot. Yeah, Heal Brand is good in raids. Burn Brand is very good in raids too. Yeah. If anybody gets CC'd, like, who's my damn Firebrand? No, I'm just kidding. Be nice to your supports, guys. It's a thankless job. Oh, looks like there's people at the North Campus. Go mess with them. Nobody's like, wow, you guys really booned me up. I can feel all those boons all over me. Your party runs all over the place and then gets, yeah. I try to contain my rage. If I'm far from my group and I get stunned, that's my fault. Oh, they already converted it before I got it. Just wanted to fight someone, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. My God, we got so many people. We're actually like huge. Vibrant FK, or you don't know which tome to use? Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I'm good enough at dealing damage that I'm like designated damage dealer now, so I don't get I don't get put to firebrand jail. But I do feel bad. I feel bad that I don't really play firebrand sometimes, but it is what it is. You think these guys are still here? Probably are, aren't they? These both getting used. Oh, switching songs there. Yeah, FB's for a squad. You volunteered to learn? You're a saint. You are a saint. Honestly. If I have to, ooh. Alright, here's that build you were asking about, Burn Brand. Here are the traits. This is what they play. So they're using a pistol focus. Is that what that is? Focus on? And then action. This guy's very good at Burn Brand. I asked pretty much the best Burn Brand that I noticed. He does a lot of damage. So he goes, I'll go through this with you. He goes, obviously Firebrand, 3 for more charges, quickness, more burning, obviously F2. He goes Virtues, and he goes 3, 2, 1, which I think is pretty standard for Burn Brand. Yeah, pretty sure. And then Zeal, which I don't know much about this, but yeah, Zeal is also pretty, Mystic Rebuke. So you want to put a lot of blocks, and you want to put out anything that burns. Pistol 2 has burning, and your shield has blocks. And you have a bunch of other blocks in your kit too. Do advance. I think that's really the only other big one. Yeah. You know what gear is? I think they mix Blazer, Celestial, and then they go Balthazar runes. Could be wrong, but I think that's what they do. Basically, they go all Ritualist, and then they put min max in a bunch of Celestial. Hi, Drew. So Balthazar runes will max out your burning duration pretty easily and give you a lot of conti damage. And just min-max your stats however you like with Celestial, Ritualist, Trailblazer. Really doesn't. You pretty much just want to min-max as much. You want to get to like a bit of concentration, probably like 30% or something, maybe. I'm not really sure the number. That's probably going to take a bit of testing. And then you probably want to just put up. Ooh, actually got to EPG. More content, guys, maybe. My tag is actually still going. Alright. I'm back in. Alright, I guess I'll go Zerg build. So Zerg build is just all power. But what I was going to say about the Burn Brand is you probably want like 33% boon duration. This is my guess. Don't quote me. I don't play Burn Brand or Firebrand really a lot. Uh, but I think you want to min max your concentration to like 33%, and then you want to get to like 2600 toughness, and then as much Condi damage as possible. Just as much you can sacrifice of all of the other stats for Condi damage. That's pretty much what you want. There's concentration, Condi damage, and vitality and toughness. It's really all that matters for that build. You didn't have the runes, yeah. Balthazar runes. I think you can also do leadership runes, but Balthazar runes is like how you make it really offensive oriented. That's probably what I would use. Alright, here we go. You're going to reawaken your squirrel on fire. Which one is that? I remember the name, you mentioned it once. Is that your burn brand? I assume? Your char guardian. Your chardian. That's a good one. Char burn brand squirrel on fire. Two goddess. Squirrel on fire. Wait, oh, yeah, I'll watch out. I need to get to your channel. Where'd my tag go? Oh, there we go. Put your stream link here at the before you head out or before I turn off stream. I'll follow you. I'll probably check you out tomorrow. Because I doubt, unless they announce something, I doubt I'll stream. Probably take a shot. Is this a DPS build? Yes, sir, it is, my friend. I'll pin the build I'm playing right now. Vindy Zerg and here, check pin. Check pin for the full build. But it's a Vindicator DPS build. My job is to crank out the damage. Okay. Thanks. Let me grab that link before I get head out. Mm-hmm. Right, you did it. Quip, had to look it up. Yeah, Quip. Sorry, I'm reading your chat like backwards as it said it. I saved my damage just to spike. As you see, I was highest on downs damage. My damage is the most effective, basically. Nice. Those guys have a lot of people, so I'm trying to play a little bit safe. Just gonna remind you guys, if you guys are having fun, please consider hitting a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. This every week, at least twice. I also make stream highlight videos and a build video, full build guide for all the builds I try and play and enjoy. Right now I have Untamed and Vindicator, although my Vindicator guide is old. And I'm working on that right now to fix it. And Renegade is coming out soon. Definitely. Enough shit posting. Hope they come back. I want to fight them one more time. I want to fight them one more time. A little bit less numbers, I'll be honest, on both sides. A little touch less numbers. Because, I don't know. I think I like fighting like 40v40 max. This feels like more than 50 on each side. Not sure though. Bomb. Oh, the Globbert fan club. Hey! We were talking about him earlier. It's funny. Two-minute RI. Who are we fighting? The red group we're fighting is a group that is consistent of coin plus SNK, or I guess you could say the Map Q Alliance. I think that's who it is. What? Wait, is the Glob fan club player wearing pink? I don't know. I have standard enemy models, so. You think that's Nico J? Really? Using Spectre as well? Oh no, that's good. Notice a lot more Spectres these days. Okay. Nico J used to also be a content creator. Super nice guy, and he always runs that time. Oh, really? Huh. That's some lore that I'm not aware of. Cool. little bit of contento. Yeah, there's a couple of Globbert fan club tags on Green Team. Like 4 of them or so. I think I've seen 4 different people. So here are my stats on this build. It's pretty much like full glass. It's all Berserker almost with Dragon Hunter runes. So I'm pretty much like just one-shotting people, or as trying to at least. But I'm pretty squishy, so. Nice. Good wipe. I guess my tag had these guys under control while I was gone. They don't need me at all. It's the same Subricate commander, last same one. I don't think they well bombed us at all, so. Okay. That's a good one push. 9 downs. Highest on the spike, almost on the total damage. Sorry guys, you guys don't hear my Discord, I think. So I was kind of communicating with my guild there a bit. Sorry if that was a little bit confusing. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Anvil resistance. Isn't that you laughing? I saw a World video of a group running 10 scourges. What? 10 scourges? Green from what was their strat? Are they like Condi or something in lobby? Like, what's the deal? What were they doing? Were they just kind of like Condi bomb or something? Or what's? Why would you do 10 scourges? I mean, it's a lot of barrier. Strips. Could be good CC. I think that is the glob tag you were talking about. Green tag. Woof! Yeah. We're getting hit by both groups. Look at that damage that go back. Look at that damage though, guys. That's pretty good. Good hits. Alright, let's compare. That was actually some data. Four. No. That's fun. 24k spike. It's pretty good. Matching a Zerker. That's always a good sign. This is a Weaver. Weaver spike kind of poopy. Hollow spike, not bad. Interesting. Now some crankage. Unfortunately, we got hit by both green and red. We can't take the heat. We don't have that many healers. We have one healer, two healer. We have like 4 healers and then a bunch of like half support healers. Ten power scourges. What weapons are they using? Power? How are they doing damage? Like, I don't understand how power scourge works. I'm such a noob with the light armor classes. It's crazy. Like I'm a Giga gamer with the heavy armor classes. I pretty much know all the mechanics, other than a lot of firebrand tricks. But with the light armor classes, I don't know dick. What are we doing here? Well, I'm just following my tag. What's going on? Why are we following the circle? I one-shot that globbered guy. Sent him back to the Shadow Realm. Honestly, I think my tag should have turned on green. Venom Striker. Ooh, that's a cool name. Tag, stop moving. Wow, it's a lame looking gun. No. I think. Oh, there he is. There are Doritos. Damn, I'm kind of hungry. Shit, this is not a good time to be hungry. 12:30. It's no good. Ooh, what's there? Wiped. Get to across the courtyard. So, didn't do anything there. Just went in and died. My tag is trolling with positioning there, man. What is he doing? You about to eat a pot of pie? You don't give a fuck. Man, I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna have to eat something. Oh, missed my jump. Fun fights. What should I do, man? Shouldn't go get food. Any food I can get at this hour is gonna be terrible. Oh man, people in my Discord are so funny. Hmm. Food. Oh, I didn't have food on this whole time. Whoops. I say maybe I have to go renegade. I don't think our boons are up to snuff here. Oh, red is coming. I think we're getting like one or two more fights, and then my group is probably going to attack down. We're losing a lot of steam. We'll seem tired. All right. Hey there, brother. Stag strolling. Uh, he's too antsy. More patience. We don't have the stab, man. Honestly, like I can't put more. I can't give more stab. Like, fuck, dude. Okay, we did it. Dang, y'all only got 4 FBs? Yeah, our stab is very bad. Our stab is very, very bad right now, so I'm trying to tell people to, like, stab the fuck up. Max out stab. Everybody needs to be putting out stab. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 FBs. Like, we're not doing so great on stab. That's why I'm trying to roads, like, a lot for us. It's hurting my damage output, but I think it's required. All right, let's get back in there. Can I get some stability, man? Holy crap. Jeez. How do I have that many people on me? I'm not getting a single stack. I was watching my buff boons the whole time. That is crazy. Maybe my group like got left behind that you didn't go through for them. Look at these red. Look at these green guys. Are you like for real? These are such worms. All right. Yeah, I'm basically a Timu FB. I'm covering for us when we're fighting, but I really need the stabbers to really like do the rotations. All right. All right. We've got a little more juice in us left, it seems. I'm surprised my tag is running. It's a little bit late. Am I tripping? No stab. Let's go ahead and increase or switch songs. Hope you guys are having fun, man. Just chilling. We got some content. I'm pretty happy. Uh, green is not really content because I don't really have tags. But I'm happy that red is worth fighting. I'm getting some testing, some rotation testing, but it's a bit too chaotic to really try anything risky. Okay, I'm taking a random camp. thought we were gonna fight one more time. Unless I'm getting a little bit tired. Wasn't expecting to be on for this long. I was just hoping to switch the stream on, talk about the icon, and kind of chill. But the fights are juicy. Fights are juicy, and the battlefield calls. Alright, well, we're out of steam here. We have too many. We only have 40? They seem like they're bigger than us, though. Like, what? How many people do they have? Uh, what? Alright, is there anything I can do to, like, help? Could try going hammer. Hammer really helpful. I don't think so. Because the problem is that we can't finish our kills. We don't have any stability to actually, like, grind down the people. Which hammer could be better for that? Hmm. I don't know. Don't think it's that much better. It's probably a side grade, if anything. Hi, what would be more fun, Vindy or Renegade in World v World Zerg? That's up to your opinion. I can give you the pros and cons and the playstyles of both. Vindicator is a pure damage dealer. Your job is to just do damage. You don't really do much else other than damage. Your job is to just use as many weapon skills, hit as hard as you can, use your dodges to do damage. You know, that's it. If you want to do like maximum DPS, Vindicator is the way to go. If you want to be like a hybrid, Renegade is an option. Because Renegade provides boons. Sorry, some people in Discord are speaking at the same time. Renegade has less overall spike damage, pretty good DPS, and a lot of utility. So it really depends. Do you want to be a DPS who has utility, like you provide stability, resistance, some CC? Or do you want to be as much? You want to provide as much DPS as possible. That's really the difference. It's like Vindicator. All you do, you don't give boons to anybody. All you do is you take as many damage pieces as possible, and your job is just to hit as hard as hell. And then when you play Zerg Renegade, your job is to provide boons and damage. Your job is not to be the best at doing damage. Your job is just to do as much damage as you can while providing boons. So it's different. I don't know. Renegade is more like burst oriented. You want to like do a bunch of like bursts in your rotation, and Vindicator is more like consistently trying to do a lot of damage. I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Guess we're just taking this seemingly for free. Ooh, spicy. This is so dumb. We're just running around in circles. We don't have enough boons. I should go renegade. So I think we need more boons. I think that was the last fight though. Oh, I think I trolled. I think I should have been renegade. think our boons are too bad. Alright. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that cough. That was kind of crazy. We lasted a good bit, I'll be honest. Our movement was good, but we're just slowly losing people, of course. Hopefully we get one more fight. It looks like my tag wants to do one fight, so let's try to do one as Renegade. Maybe that'll matter. Where is this guy he wants us to find? Okay. Mm-hmm. Pretty loud and clear. Okay. Coin wants one more fight. Alright. I want to do one fight, but we're losing a lot of people. We're tagging down. Alright, that's fine. I'm honestly kind of tired. Da, 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 da. Oh, I think yeah, he just mixed us with something else. Is there any fight reports I want to look at? Honestly, all the fights were a little too one-sided. Felt like a lot of the fights were like decided right in the beginning. Look. What is this? Let's click on me. Thank you for the detailed explanation. No problem, Fuming. Feel free to ask any questions, man. That's why I run this channel. I run this channel to help people get interested in Revenants, get interested in World, play the game, or just have fun. Just have a nice place to chill after a long day. Which is really what this is. This is really me chilling after a long day of doing work or taking care of stuff around my house, and, kind of thing. I think that's where most people are with gaming, right? It's like where they go to hang out, just relax. Bum, bum. Happy to help. I literally run this channel only to help people. I don't expect any money from this, nor do I really care if I ever earn money from this. I only do this because I actually have fun doing this, talking to people about the game and stuff, A little something extra to do in my free time. A little bit of free time that I get these days. As I age, my free time shrinks, That's fine. I'll hang on to my gaming time as best as I can. Hard to really extrapolate anything important from this on Vindicator. Because really on Vindicator, what I'm really caring about is this 4-second graph. Holy shit. Look at that. That's me. Alright, let me put all the big damage dealers. Who else is here that does damage? So small. I'm sorry if you're a damage dealer out here and I miss you. Illyria? No, you must be healing. Damn, we only have 3 burst damage dealers? Holy shit. No wonder we weren't killing anything. What the fuck? We actually had nobody. Wait, Wuppet? No, he's healing. What? Dude, we actually had no damage dealers. What? Am I reading this right? Wait, Weavers and then 3 actual damage dealers? And I spiked the hardest, by the way. Boom, baby. Read it and weep. Vindicator spiking harder than Spellbreaker and Berserker. 1-1. Alright. What is this? A 3-minute fight. This is a weird one. Let's look at this. Let's see. I don't think that's part of this fight, but let's take a look at it. It's kind of a weird fight. It's got a lot of kills back and forth. Oh my god, this is so loud. Harder to extrapolate anything too. Especially since I'm not in it. What is this? 10-minute fight? Nah, it's useless. 10-minute fight is just us in SMC. It's got a lot of damage though. Fuck it, let's look at the damage spikes. Fuck it. Let's take a look-see. I'm here. Okay, here I am. Top dam. I didn't really fight much today. I was gone for a lot of that. That was a queue. So I think this might be the last one I was part of that's going to be worth looking at. Which is fine. It's cool. I'll go chill. Oh shit, it's a long one. I think right here is probably where we care. Alright, yep. As predicted, that was my line. Figured. It's not usually many red lines to spike as hard as me. Ooh, look at that. So small. Legend. Josephus. Okay, he's getting there. Spiking. Am I missing Akbar? There we go. Oh, Akbar didn't get the spike with us here. That's a good sign. Me matching so small. It's literally a warrior berserker main. He's playing berserker, right? Great sword, longbow? Yeah, he's a berserker main. I feel like Vindicator is like in the same as Berserker, and that's not good. Because Berserker, I don't know. Maybe it's bad for Berserker. The Vindicator is doing the same damage as Berserker. A lot. Does that mean that Berserker should do more damage? Or does that mean that Vindicator should do less damage because we have better utility? Kind of feel like... No, Berserker has, Banner, right? And it's like some utility to match. And that's kind of a big utility. Especially for a DPS class. Because you're the one who generates the downs, you know when it's coming. And precasts. I don't know. I feel like the balance is like kind of close, honestly. Am I crazy? Alright, just gonna go over this one last time. It's fun. Warrior, Paragon, Guardian, not sure. Probably the bow. Maybe. Revenant, this thing, probably. Tengu Revenant. Ranger, summoner icon, not this thing. Ranger's getting the summoner's thingy, mask. Cards, Thief, Quantum Engineer, Necromancer, and then, Ritualist Necromancer, Bard, Mesmer. Elementalist is either getting the bow, or it's going to get revealed on Monday. Woo! Alright, guys. Wait, what's going on? I hear my guild doing something. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm tempted to play with them, but I gotta go to that place. Passing out. You don't think the Beaufort Guard? I don't think the Beaufort Guard. I think if the bow has to go between Ranger, Elite, Revenant, and Guardian, I think the most likely is Elliot, right? Because Ranger, it just doesn't seem right. They could, you know, but I would be very surprised. Yeah, I'd be very, very surprised if they give Ranger just like a bow specialization. It's like, why would they do that? Like, the class mechanic on Ranger is a pet. All right, let's just think this out. Okay, the class mechanic on base core Ranger is a pet. Druid comes in and they get like an extra button to switch between to a new state. Soul Beast comes in and they get that same button, but it's to merge with their pet and unmerge, and it enhances their pet abilities. Pet abilities, right? The big thing is that it's about pet abilities. So Untamed comes in, same thing, enhancing the pet abilities, and then you get a little buff too. So why would they give? I mean, unless they give Ranger like the Dragon Trigger bow thing that I was talking about, that could be, and I would play that. I would literally log into my Ranger right now. I would go like this, boom. That's me. I would check it out instantly because that sounds pretty cool. Like charging up like a big bow attack. Hopefully, it's not as clunky as Dragon Trigger if it is a Dragon Trigger type mechanic. Obviously, Dragon Trigger is notorious as shit. You think that the bow has nothing to do with bows? That would be pretty troll. Let's go to my attained keybinds. Boom. It's true. They could troll us. Hey, Brian. I didn't realize you guys were on red. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are good on red. Good hits, boys. Good fights. Hope to see you guys more this week. We didn't quite have the numbers from our guilds, I think, because we normally play on Monday, Wednesday together. Like, it's when we are kind of our strongest. But GG's. So Monday, Wednesday, if you want to fight us then, meet us there. That's when we have most of our supports and stuff, Alright. If you cancel, I forgot about that. Yeah, you actually consumed it. Oh. Just you waiting and you're just drawing your... Honestly, they could. They seriously could. I need to get this opener right. Just do, what is it? Oh, my keybinds are wrong. What? Yeah, they're actually off. Huh? Didn't I just switch to Untamed? You can do the pick tomorrow? Monday, Wednesday? For sure, bro. Have a good night, man. Why is it not, looks like my... Huh? My preset got messed up. That sucks. That's really bad. Ugh, stinks. I was like wondering why my opener wasn't working. Try here in a sec. So we gotta sit around and have no clue. That's pretty much gonna be me. When the next picture comes out and I make the video, I'm pretty much just gonna be guessing. Bomba! Yeah, that was like a perfect Untamed opener on single target. I need some boons, man. I hope green team goes down so that we can have tier 1 to ourselves, to be honest. That'd be the dream. if we have red plus somebody else to fight. Because green is just, it's just these obnoxious little flies just pecking at us all the time. Which is fine, man. They can play their way, but you know, when I want to fight, you know, like you guys or whatever other organized guild, it's so annoying. It's like, go away. Bump, 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 bump. Snappers. Let's go here. Alright, I think this is open. Yeah, that's a full winner. Yeet. 63k burst. Green is, no, Mag went down to T2. Green is just, I don't even know what they call themselves. It's like the nice guild. Oh, nice, or, actually, don't even know what the name of the guild is, but. Yeah, Mag is T2. Green team is just like the nice guild. Again, I don't even know what they call themselves. I don't know if they're what alliance they're in or whatever. I'm not sure if they're alliance or if it's just one giant guild or what's up with that. $66 bursts. Alright, so 66k bursts on that is like what I hit on Untamed rotation opener. I was wondering about this the other day, so I figured I'd do this here. And this is just pretty average, so let me check Vindicator since I'm here. Since I'm here, I may as well do a little bit of science. Just thinking about this. I was meaning to do like a spike comparison between the two. Let me go get those boons. Yeah, they don't fight. They PPT. That's what's so boring about them. You know, like they can do whatever they want. They can play however they want and stuff, but like they don't really actually like fight us. Like they don't play the game the way that we do. Like they don't support each other. They don't have like a DPS. Yeah, they have like roamer builds, and it's whatever, man. It is what it is. Yeah, nicest players guild. I don't know if they're part of an alliance or what, but they just have like a ton of numbers, like a ton. So I feel like it's harder to compare this because the spike on Vindicator is different. But let's try. I forgot I have to switch back to Rev. Alright. Just to say that's like the burst. It's hard to. I'm trying to be like comparing. 65. Wow, that's actually closer than I thought, guys. Wow, that is way closer than I thought it'd be. What the hell? I did not expect that. And that's because an Untamed has a lot of like hits that hit at the same time, like a lot of delayed hits. Vindicator doesn't have many, but you know you have a lot of crank consistent damage. It's gonna go like that. I'm not even gonna use Greatsword 5. Leave it alone. Yeah, pretty easily. Even in Jalis stance, which I consider like a shittier spike, 64k. That's pretty good. Not even using cooldowns. That's my conversation. On Untamed, I'm using a lot of cooldowns. Interesting. Damn. What? That almost seems wrong. Oh, back into sense. Stop. 78k spike. Okay. Yeah, my rotation was smoother there. So 78k, let's just call that my max on. Let's go back to, let's try this again. Not gonna be like super scientific on that, but let's just say 78k. Yeah, that's a number to be. Let's go ahead and put my keybinds back. These keybinds are messed up. I need to fix this. I don't know, when did I do this? Be good enough. I can do this. Yeah, I'm on Zerg, right? I could also go Mace. What do I think is more burst? Mace? No, Spear is more burst. Alright. Definitely hitting for a lot less. So I wonder if the spike is less, but the strips are there. I wonder if that's why. That's how they're balancing this. I don't know, spike is hard, but I'm stripping while I do damage. It is kind of a big advantage. Reset my elite there. Perfect elite rotation. Yeah, 66k is the spike max on that dummy set. So, alright, that's something to think about, man. So, let's go further and beyond. Let's go to Warrior. Let's go even further beyond. Let's go Warrior and check what my Berserker spike is. I'm pretty rusty on Warrior, so my spike is going to be kind of shit. So please don't judge me. No judge-a-roni. Oh shit, I need to get boons. Crap. Definitely gotta get boons on Warrior. Why am I Spellbreaker support? What's going on here? Zerg Overworld. It's gonna be Longbow Zerker, because that's the one I would play. It's the one I think is more consistent. Dagger's good too, but leave me alone, I'm not a Warrior main. Max damage. This is the max damage, right? Tripping? Yeah, this is max damage. Let's just give myself a bit of a handicap and give myself adrenaline. Also, wait, let me check my gear too. Hydro Force, Rage. No, I need fire. I need fire on the bow. I think I was testing Rage and I didn't like it. This is supposed to be fire. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm going to give myself a good handicap here and allow myself to get my adrenaline before I start. My buttons are fucked. Okay, gotta do this correctly. I actually gotta really focus. Why is the rotation? Do I use this in the beginning? No, I don't. Hold on. Let's just go... I didn't use my signets, but that's fine. I'll just focus on the weapon skills first. The spike is kind of unbeatable on Berserker. Oh, shit, he's making this good. Not me to do that. I cancel my Whirling Blades too. That was a nightmare. 50k spike. That's probably could have been better. Adrenaline Signet? Oh, you're right. I could use Adrenaline Signet. Yeah. That's just free adrenaline, make the rotation smoother. Also, why is my health so high? I mean, literally like maximum kapow. I'm missing an accessory. What? Okay. Okay. So when do you use this guy? Right at the beginning, or what's the deal? Just to give you adrenaline, or do you? There's got to be a better way to min-max this one. But let's just do this. So that's probably the order. I have to guess without canceling, obviously. Hold on. Let's do that better. So you can use Longbow 3 or moving away. It's kind of a shame this is such a poopy spell or skill. Okay. Just gonna put a target on this guy. Hope this guy's hitting him. Let these respawn. Mm. Need to swap one more time than I'm doing my other petition. Just if swap is ready, basically. I didn't use this other signet at all. Okay, that was probably higher, I imagine. 50k though, but 50k, but over and over again, so it's a little different. I'm obviously not doing this very well because I can signet right at the beginning, which is what I'm gonna do now because it gives me adrenaline, right? Yeah, I just open with that. Give me combat. What, that pierces? No, it didn't. What? Why did that hit more than one target? What? This hit bleed on all these people? But why? I thought it was a single target. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I totally messed that up. It's crazy that the Greatsword Primal Burst hits for 10k on these dummies. Doesn't that seem kind of low? This is like as pretty much as high damage as it gets. 10k. Oh, I don't have my boots. My reset. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so basically it's Signet Berserk. Make sure I'm combat so I don't like mess that up, but Signet Berserk, burst, heal, burst, switch, burst, Greatsword 2, and then Signet, burst, swap, burst, and a switch burst. I don't have any quickness right now, unfortunately. You want to switch your weapon instantly. If you delay it at all, you mess it up later. So you want to make sure that skill lined up perfectly there. So I'm not doing the rest of this perfectly. And then you stay one more Greatsword. If you want to do the last one in Greatsword, yeah. I'm not sure you can really reliably do that. I think you're just going to try and spam through them. 55k spike, so close to Untamed, but no scripts. Does that mean Berserker sucks, or does that just mean Berserker's good at doing 55k spikes for like over and over again for a while? I don't know. I feel like spiking lower than Untamed, a strict class, is a little weird. Look at that. I think I pretty much min-maxed it like pretty well there. Tried to make sure I hit it every time. So that was pretty much a full rotato. That I would say I got enough bursts used. So I'm gonna call it on this one. So 60k spikes, and then you can kind of keep the damage going. So this 60k spike, I had 3 sets of Scorched ticking. 4. Holy shit! That's such a big spike, and hits like a lot of people. Oh shit! I just did all that wrong. All right. Anyway, let's just I'm not going to do that again. Let's just assume that this is pretty reliable. So 60k spike, and then you can probably spike to 45, 40, yeah, 45. So Vindicator is spiking the hardest? Is that just because I'm good at Vindicator or what? Is that actually like normal? Like 78k was the number to beat, and nobody's gotten close. And I swear, this quadruple scorched earth should have been it. That's kind of nuts. All right. Huh. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. I that kind of is making me think differently about balance. I think I waited there for too long on that one. It's fine. I'll double this one. Hit 78. Yeah, I hit a 78 on Vindicator. 64. We'll say 60 is pretty. So we'll say that 60 is like pretty reliable. 60k on Zerging, and then you can kind of like you have like a follow up burst for 40k. Untamed, I pretty much hit 68k like over and over again, and then on Vindicator I hit the highest 78. 78 was the record. What else should I try? Like Guardian, TH probably could beat it because of the uncapped target thing. I think it doesn't have my. Yeah, I think it doesn't have any of my history for the 78k. That's fine. What's the consistent damage on Vindy? I don't know. Let's do a quick check here. My keybinds are messed up. Let's see. Let me put my keybinds back to Rev. Do that again now. So I'll start in dwarf stance. That's why I did my highest. My highest spike was in dwarf stance. Let me go two rotations. I feel like this because you want to know the consistent damage. So let's see what two cycles looks like. The problem is I won't have boons maybe by the time I get to the second one. Let's see. Yeah, Vindy does have lots of bomb, so maybe that's probably it. So that, yeah, there. See, 74k spike. So the consistent damage on Vindy is probably somewhere around here, like 45k as well. Kind of depends, you know, like because like around like this part of the line, I'm using a lot of resources. You know, this is basically like my legend swap spike. My legend swap plus like, you know, or weapon swap. Really, it's one or the other. Hmm. Interesting. Let me do a long one. That's what I was supposed to do. Just gonna go for a little bit here. Just gonna pretend I'm just like bombing a Zerg that's not dying. Not doing any damage. Just gonna pretend I'm just like trying to beat the crap out of it. This is what I would do if I was trying to beat the crap out of a Zerg right now. Let's do one more breaks for 5, and I'll switch out. These guys are not getting a lot of vuln, by the way. They're only getting like 5 stacks, so I'm not sure if that's really a factor. But so here is what my damage would look like on an enemy Zerg, probably. You know, we're not taking into consideration like blocks and dodging and all of those things and all that, but need a full Vindy raid. Honestly, the bomb probably would delete Zerg. But yeah, like I can hit like a 70k spike pretty reliably. I've done it a couple of times just here on stream. And then you can see like the spikes, they kind of like they kind of come back to the same peaks over and over again, you know? So like right here. So it seems like I would say that my DPS is somewhere around like 48k, close to 50. And then my spikes are like giga. Like when I want to send a giga spike, it's a giga spike. That's how I think Vindy works right now. And it seems Untamed is very consistent, 68k spike plus strips, which is very good. That is a very powerful spike. I'm spiking harder, but I'm not really doing any CC. I'm not really doing much strips at all. I'm not doing any strips, so just damage. So that's something to consider too. Something to think about. Honestly, I'm surprised the Zerker is not. It doesn't burst as hard. I think I just thought it did, but I think it just hit. It has it has a potential 10k hit on the weapon, right? So just hitting somebody potentially up to 10k is good. But I guess like when you actually look at the damage over time, it actually isn't really as high as I thought. I think I'm out of practice. Is there any other build that I can play that I can do like a Giga Bomb on right now? Not really. The only thing that maybe DH, but I'm so out of practice on DH that I think I'd mess it up, even though it's pretty easy rotation. I haven't played DH in like a long time. Talent Silverwing. I forgot about this. What was that? Do I even have? I actually don't even have the items for it. Actually, wait, they're in my bank, I think. One of them. Let's make sure that I'm doing full damage. This is... Wait, it's Zerg DPS DH and it's Wilderness. It's wrong. It's definitely supposed to be heavy light. The block plus the mobility. Then you got Procession of Blades. You got Test of Faith, although it's not going to be relevant here. Also, I need to change my keybinds now. DH. Alright. Face roll it. Yellow. Oh wait, I meant to go get my items really quick. I'm pretty sure I have, I think I got some accessories here. Yeah, I can put that on. Equip. What else am I missing? Missing an earring. Guess I'll just put on a Sally one. I don't really care. That's fine. My stats won't be perfect, but should give me an idea what the spikes look like. Oh, gets to get the boons. Man, it just needs to get to do this. Wait, what are my stats here? Oh yeah, this is all dragons, right? That's right. I remember now. I've got all the boons. Hopefully Rotato. Let's remember this, man. It's been a minute. It's been like months. I think, if I remember right, it's just Spear 5, 4, 2, 3, right? Or 3, 2. 2, 3? No, 2, 3. I don't think it matters, but Let's just YOLO. You wait until the symbol goes down, and you do it one more time. You trap, leap, switch back, and 3, 4. I wish this cooldown lineup just a touch better. So the spike is as fat as Vindy 72. It's pretty good. But the consistent after the spike isn't so hot. It's like quite low. I think we knew that though. Let me try doing that a bit better though. That's what my symbol. Not symbol. So you have to stay in here for like three weapon strings. That seems terrible. Ugh, man, why? They got to take 5 seconds off of this cooldown, man. This rotation is so bad. I actually hate that rotation now. Now that I look at it again. Ooh, 86 king, a new king. I think we kind of knew that though. I think we knew that DH would be the king because the spike's so hard, but then the DPS is so low. 26k, it's so low. Oh, this cooldown is so ass, man. I hate this cooldown. This cooldown always these things. The symbol of luminance, when they nerfed it from 20 to 25 seconds, it just destroyed this rotation and it made me want to stop playing it. Because every time you switch back to spear, it's off. It's just not ready yet. You have to wait like 5 seconds. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there just auto attacking until then? It just feels so terrible, man. ANET, fix please. Like 25 seconds? Or like, I don't know, do something else like... Ugh. Just make it 20 seconds. It's not that OP. Like, jeez, man. Like, come on. Let's try going the other way. This is a full opposite rotation where you go spear first, so let's try that. Honestly, I think Vindy might be a sleeper DPS monster. For real, for real. I didn't expect that. So in the reverse order, where the rotation is worse or spike is shittier, your DPS is a little touch. It's actually kind of the same. It's not that much better. So starting in spear, like pretty much this is all you do. If you play DH, this is all you do. You just use the virtue, you put your traps down, spear 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch weapons, do 4, 2, auto attack. Now you're the auto attack guy. Hello, I'm the auto attack guy. Oh, using my virtue. How fun, man. And then when you switch back, you're like 7 seconds left on my symbol of luminance. I can't wait to fuck myself. Can you did you guys notice that? Like, oh god, it's if you weapon swap it immediately, it's like it's so bad. I'm gonna swap back to spear like instantly, just to see how fucking ass it is. Rocking Brawler Relic with that. Instant swap. 8 seconds. That's a whole nother weapon rotation before you can use it again. By the time I get out of the spear, it's ready at the end of the spear rotation. And then what happens if I use it and then switch out? Okay, ooh, fantastic. I'm going along. Fun rotation, ain't it? Okay, woo, great. I'm just gonna press random shit until I get back there. And then now what? Now I'm cooked. 14 seconds. This is like literally the worst rotation on earth. I actually forgot how much I hated this rotation. Actually, so ass, man. This one symbol of luminance just fucks it. if they just made it 20 seconds, what you can do is stay in Greatsword until. I'll just point it out. I'll just do it. I'll just do it again. So you do your spear, switch back out, you're in Greatsword, you do 4-2, right? And after that, you're just waiting. You're auto attacking, whatever you can do, pools, you're just having fun. Once you get this, your 4-2 back again, you do it one more time. You switch back out, and if it's a 20-second cooldown, the symbol of luminance, boom, it's ready. 5 seconds off, boom, bam, 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 bam. Can you imagine? That rotation would feel so amazing. You're cranking, you're going, your engine's going, bam, I'm done. It's like, why don't they do that? Why do they nerf it by 5 seconds? I just don't get it. Was it too strong? Too OP? I don't know. Maybe it was too OP. I feel like this DPS phase right here is your damage is so low between the two. I don't get why they nerfed it. I just don't get it. So anyways, 80k spike by the way. Send aid, man. For real, man. Rotation could have been so good. They were like so good to having a nice rotation. And then they decided to do that. Alright, so 80k spike is their record, but I think we need DH, it's gonna be the Spike Lord, and then the DPS is gonna be bad. So judging by all the bar graphs that we looked at today, I'll be honest, I think the best, most attractive graph is Vindicator. I'm not sure if that's just because I'm best at it. Because honestly, I haven't been playing Vindicator that much other than this last week's when I came back to it. What else? What else is like Hollow? I don't play Hollow, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would try. I don't even think this Hollow has any gear. This is like a crafting character I use. Let me check it if he even has gear. Maybe I should set this character up and check that spike. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have dig on this character. This is an old character I don't even play anymore. Yeah. Well, damn, man. Does that mean Vindy is king or what? Does that mean that Vindy is technically better than Berserker? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like the utility that a Berserker brings versus the utility that a Vindy brings. I'd rather have a Vindy if the damage is the same. Like, if it was the same player playing both, I think I'd rather have a person going crazy on Vindicator than a guy going crazy on Berserker. I don't know. Further testing might prove me wrong on that. Because neither of my legends are doing weapon damage, really. Weird, man. Very odd. Oh shit, my keybinds are wrong. I always do that, man. Every time I switch characters, I can always forget to switch my keybinds. Resets. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tell the friend to off. I'm just gonna do like some light consistent damage. Woo! We got spikeage, boys. Alright, maybe it's just because I'm really good at Vindicator. Maybe it's just because I'm a Vindicator main, actually. I'm not sure I can expect people to use their weapon skills that well on Vindy. Like dancing between all the different things you can do on Vindicator takes a lot of practice. There's a lot of bait frames to work with, stuff to play around with. Maybe the damage radius of Vindicator is a problem. I don't know. Very consistent. Just consistent crankage, and then when you want to send it, you send it, man. It always hits like 70K. It's pretty good. I don't know. And again, these are dummies, you know. Don't really know how much that changes, but alright. Holy fuck, it's almost 2, dude. Oh, how am I even logged out? Lavany says. What's I doing here? Was I doing the meta? I think I was. I like this song, man. This song's kind of chill. Twisted Getaway. Good song. My swords, if Yotish is here. I use it in my PvE set like every day. It's good range. It's like 450. I'm stalling. I gotta go to bed. I'm literally stalling. Alright, guys. It is that time. It is night breakdance time. Let's do it on some cool rocks. These landable. Hey, let me up. Let me up there. Alright, party people. As usual, greatly appreciate you all hanging out with me. Check out the stream. You guys are a lovely weekend since it's Saturday. You guys. Alright, love you. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Let me follow your stream since you're gonna start tomorrow. I know you sent the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Probably check that out tomorrow. Rec shop. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Gotcha. All right. Good night, Katie. Good night, friends. All you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. Have a lovely Sunday. Probably won't see you unless they announce some crazy stuff. And I'll jump on here and talk about it a little bit. Throw a video. I'll probably do the stream. What I'll do if they announce it, I'll throw on a stream just real quick. Maybe do a little PvE stuff and then talk about it. Wait until people show up and talk about it. Maybe even World War if there's content. During the day, content is kind of scarce, you know. Make a little video out of it, and then see you guys on Tuesday or Monday. Monday for sure, because I always go on Monday, but Tuesday for the announcement. Let's see what they tell us. All right, guys. Good night. Take care, all. Take care, all. Oh.